What's up, troopers? My name is Neon and welcome to a brand new video. Man, the news when it comes to Battlefield is not stopping. It really isn't. We have more information to share when it comes to the next Battlefield. So you're watching this video on Wednesday, but on Tuesday there were actually like a brief call when it comes to EA, and they was talking about other games, but then they also mentioned about the next Battlefield. And some of this information you might have heard of, but this is officially announced, and some of this information was previously leaked before. So if you're just like myself and you're excited for the next Battlefield, then leave a like on this video, would really appreciate it. So it seems like when it comes to the next Battlefield, it looks like they have already put over 250 hours into it. They said they have been playing it nearly daily and they've been doing that for about a year. Playable of the game is already been happening for a good amount of time now. It looks like there's going to be a early access when it comes to Battlefield 2042, because they said that there's a chance for people to play it early next year. And this is all linking around their CTE and their community testing. What they're going to be doing is they're going to be having a certain build of the game, and it's going to be basically like their own play test of a community, so everyone can interfere with it, and that's what looks like how they're going to be able to tweak and improve in the game. Kind of something similar how Delta Force done it, where they have already a different version, but the version what we all played was a bit more older, but is a way to stress test servers, check out what works and doesn't work, and so on. That's what it really does look like. The only thing is about this whole like community testing stuff is unless they have something physical like a CTE during the actual Battlefield cycle, I guarantee that'll be available for a lot of people. I think with something like being early access and all that, it's going to be very hush hush. Even if it isn't, I bet it's going to be on PC only. So if you're thinking you might get yourself on the chance to play this game a lot more earlier and play test it, I don't think that's going to happen when it comes to console, as it takes forever to get approval from Sony and Microsoft. They also announced what all 4 studios are going to be creating. It looks like that DICE is in the charge, or when it comes to the multiplayer experience. Criteria is driving into the content and experience across single player and multiplayer. They have a company what's focusing on the storyline, and they also have EurocorpFx, what also is known as DICE LA, and they are working on a new Battlefield experience. I think the new Battlefield experience is going to be something like an extraction mode. It's going to be a BR, but what I really do feel like, just like most games are doing nowadays, is they're adding a free-to-play system. So they add that extra side of the game where you can play it for completely free, just like how it is with Call of Duty. You know, you got to spend like $80 to play the actual multiplayer experience, but you get that free war zone, and that's what I think maybe Battlefield's going to try to do. Honestly, with all this information, it's just crazy that we're getting this super early. I feel like what they want to do is just kind of get the main information out now, so we already know what we're expecting, so then once the trailer comes along and everything else, it's more easier to transition and understand the game more. Maybe they're not trying to overwhelm us too much. That's what I really feel like, because it's kind of crazy that they're already talking about the next Battlefield so early. But trust me, I'm not complaining, especially if we can play this game early next year. That would be awesome. But yeah, troopers, what do you think all about this news? Are you excited for the next Battlefield? Well, if you are, then subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the Battlefield.
Not that free last night?
Oh! Oh my god, 431? What?
Should build this cover in normal map, right? That's what I'm looking at. I'm like, why is this not in like the vanilla side? I can't believe this guy didn't even look at me. That's insane. I was already hoping he wasn't gonna look at me as well. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? What is going on here? Okay, get a little reload real quick. I know where they are. They're gonna be right here. See, told ya. And it looks like he's also getting beaten up by a chopper. Alright, just one more flag and we gotta dominate. There we go. Oh, perfect. Oh, sweet. Let's go. Whoop. Oh, right there. Sorry. Oh, it's clear. we're sort of spawning. Therefore, got one more. Yeah, I need to get the reload in. Fall back real quick. Gonna play up 2. There. Hang on, teammate. Nah.